Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Jakarta, our nation's current capital city, has so many problems, such as floods, pollution, overcrowd, and many more, make it unfit anymore to be a capital city. Other cities also have their own problems because of that. They don't have equal facilities and infrastructure as on Jakarta. To solve this problem, our government planned to move our capital city from Jakarta to the city of Kalimantan, called Nusantara. This idea first proposed on 2019 and will start gradually on 2024. But how can moving our capital city be a good idea to solve these problems? The Central Bureau of Statistics on 2020 stated that 55.94% of Indonesia's population live on Java Island, where Jakarta is located, because they saw an opportunity to run a business there or want to have a decent jobs in the capital city. The impacts are Jakarta become overcrowded, but also become the most developed city than the other city in Indonesia, especially on the outside of Java Island. This proves that there is an imbalance in the development of facilities and infrastructure in Indonesia. By moving our capital city from Jakarta to the city of Kalimantan, the economic activity in the city of Kalimantan will start running because most of population of Indonesia will distribute there, and to support the uh, activity of the economic activities, the government will have to develop the facilities and infrastructure in that area. That way, the that the Indonesia will have a equal development of facility and infrastructure and also population distribution. Besides for equitable development purpose, the other reason to move our capital city is because Jakarta is prone to disaster. From monitoring results by Groundwater Conservation Agency, ground level in Jakarta from 2015 to 2020 decreased by 0 to 1.8 centimeter, make it Jakarta prone to floods. Even a recent study stated by National Research of and Innovation Agency, 25% of Jakarta will be submerged in 2050. Not only that, volcanic there's volcanic activity by Krakatau and Gede Mountain, and also earthquake and tsunami potential by South Megathrust around Jakarta, West Java, and Sunda Strait that threaten Jakarta. If we don't move our capital city as soon as possible, our our capital city will be either like the city of Atlantis, or even worse, like the ancient city of Pompeii that destroyed by volcanic activity and earthquake. We don't want that to happen to our capital city, right?
As we know that moving the capital city requires a lot of money, while the economy of our country is unstable. It's known that our national debt until November 2021 is 6.713 Indonesia rupiah trillion, and it will continue to increase in 2022, while moving the capital city is estimated to cost until 466 trillion. In addition to financial needs, moving the capital city also requires a very large area of land. To build a new capital city, the government needs 180,000 hectares of land for the construction. Obviously, for the financial and environmental needs, moving the capital city requires a lot of money and area. Later, it was also discovered that the construction site of the capital city is close to Mahakam River, which is a bad soil and has a high risk of forest fire. And also there are many rare and protected species listed. However, if we look back at the purpose of moving the capital city, it can be said that by moving the capital city to Kalimantan, there will be economic equality which will increase the stability of Indonesia's state finance. With the relocation of the capital, the population that concentrates in Jakarta will be spread evenly, which will encourage interregional trade so as to create economic equity in order to stabilize Indonesia's state finance. Jokowi also said that the land needed as the center of the national capital is only 30% of the land area, or about 50 hectares. For the remaining area will be used for greenland and forest ecosystem. Jokowi will also be committed to caring for and rehabilitating damaged land around the central area of capital city, so that it will not damage the nature in Kalimantan. It also known that the land used for the construction doesn't contain any bad soil, so it's safe from forest fires and doesn't endanger the ecosystem. So, even though there are many cons about this topic, moving capital city from Jakarta to Kalimantan is still a good idea for Indonesia. With the relocation of the capital city, the problem of population density on the island of Java and the cap facilities outside island of the Java will be slowly resolved. Although it requires a large cost and area, by moving capital city to Kalimantan, everything will pay off slowly with the equality, economy, and environmental rehabilitation that has been played. This is all for me and my friend Leo. Thanks for your attention and see you later.